To estimate the size of wave 3 or C, this one, we can take an estimate of how long it could be based on equality of this wave 1 or A. For that, let's measure the size of 1A and this retracement in 2 or wave B. That gives us a target of 51.18, and that has not yet been achieved, even though this wave 3 within this 3C came very close to it. So right now we are trading at 36.84, so still a long way to go. And this is just equality, right? If we talk about 1.618, then that gives us a target of 80.67. Similarly, there are other ways in which we can try to kind of pinpoint this more accurately by tracking or estimating these internal counts. Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to go through silver, and we are going to take a look at it from Elliott Wave lens to see what lies in store for it. Analysis for silver was requested by one of our subscribers, Vivek CA, and that's why I'm making this video. And if you also want me to analyze a specific security, do let me know in the comments and I will try to cover it. I cannot guarantee, but because not all securities are suitable candidate for analyzing using Elliott waves due to liquidity, but if it is possible, we'll definitely do it. So in front of me, I have a very long-term quarterly chart of silver, and here you can see some levels marked. So these levels are marked on different counts, and this was another request from one of our subscribers that in all the videos I should be marking these waves along with the price level, so it's easier to understand. So that's the reason I have made this change. So now getting back to this chart, this is a very long-term picture, and you can see this was the lowest silver ever did, which was in 1932. So as I said, this is a very, very long-term chart, and from here we can count this as an impulse, and which could be wave A or it could be wave 1. So that was at $48, and then we saw a significant drop in wave 2 or wave B, which took the price to $3.4 in 1991, and from there we can see some kind of motive structure forming. So this is a leading diagonal, this is wave 1, then this is wave 2, and this was wave 3, which took the price to 49.83, and then this whole thing is a corrective move. So you can see like triangles within triangles and triangles. So there could be, this could be W, this whole thing could be X, and then this is final, this triangle is Y. So this is a WXY structure, and from here, when this triangle kind of ended, we can count this as an impulse in a lower time frame, in monthly time frame. I will go to that. And so we have had wave 1, and likely wave 2 is also done as a WXY, and then we have wave 3, 4, 5 up pending, which will complete this 5, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which also might complete this longer term wave 3 or C. Remember that this 5 could always extend into 9, right? So this 5 is the initial estimate that it would be a 5-wave structure. Now let's go to monthly chart for a more deeper look. Here you can see this is a clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is wave 1, and this was WXY. So this is wave 2, and now we have started this wave 3, right? So how large this wave 3 could be, we can estimate it. But before this estimation, let me also show you a larger estimation based on the size of wave 1 or wave A. Let me go back to quarterly chart, and this was the low. If we estimate this, the size of wave 1A and this retracement, then it gives us a equality level at 51.18, and this high was just short of it at 49.83. so this is yet to happen. And if we take 1.618 times, so that gives us a target of 80.67. In commodities and precious metals, it's kind of very common that equality is not what works, like extended levels work. So that is still very much a possibility that it could do 1.618 times instead of just this equality level. So even if this is equality level, we still have a long way to go because silver is currently trading at 36.84. And now if we go back to smaller time frame to track it wave by wave, so now this is wave 1, and so this wave 3 target based on equality comes at 42.5, and if this wave 3 extends to 1.618 times, let's say, then that would be 51.26. And if it extends beyond, then we have all these levels, but the two levels that we consider typically are equality and 1.618 times. If it is something different, then we will see it that time. So these are the levels, and if we just try to kind of take a conservative estimate, right, that how or where this wave would end by just taking equality of for wave 1, wave 3 and wave 5, because we have the size of wave 1 now. So just to see basically to take kind of an estimate of whether it aligns with the longer term view of 51.18 or anywhere near it. So if I have to take this 3 will be basically based on equality, it will be 42.50. So let me put it here, 52.50, and let's assume that wave 4 would be kind of 38.2% retracement of this move. So this is all rough estimation. So then that's where like 37.02. So this is where wave 4 might potentially end, if this is all if scenario. So and from this, if we take the size of this, which is, let me first take the size of this from here. We can just copy paste it at a 38.2% level. So for wave 5, so that gives us a target of 62.13, right? So and this is all based on this is a very conservative target, because we are assuming that wave 1 and 3 will be 1, 3 and 5, all of them will be equal. So which is not usually the case, especially when it comes to commodities and precious metals. This could very well extend, and even wave 4 also we have estimated to be 38.2, which could be different, right? So this is all kind of guesswork, but this should still help us give that whether this aligns or not. So it pretty much aligns, because as I said, this is a very conservative estimate, and the estimate we are getting for 1.618 times, that is around 80, and equality is 51.18. So this is somewhere in between this estimate. So I think this should be a kind of a workable or achievable estimate. In this video, I'm not going to go into the very short-term counts like on a daily or hourly basis. I will just stick with this longer-term view, and that should help give you a big picture that where it is heading. And I hope this video helps you understand the view. And with that, I will wrap up this video. Thank you very much.